good to see you again. I have you to thank, don't I? For I can happily announce that he has taught me the I'm as yet unsure of what. But if I might be able to help you, and if there's any chance to ease the suffering, well, I certainly must. Roderica, the spirit
You, is it? I didn't notice. I'll be doing my job. Just lay out. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot. My prayers are mine. Well, I've had my say. I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirits, so I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honour her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofni, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and I am accumulating. You now belong to a select group of fellows. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, the inheritors of the great runes, we of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale, General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Morgoth, the Gracegiver, and Renala, Queen. You'll still be after more great. So, Godric the Graft, despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grot. His castle lies upon the cliff, but I suspect you know that well. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge, he fought Melania and her rot to a stand, and now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, and if it's true, I doubt him. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gel. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors. Reviled, the volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Alps. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entire... Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy. Morgoth the Gracegiven is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there until we've acquired enough great runes to set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Academy of Rhea Lucaria lies to Limgrave. Renala is queen of the Carian, but Renala herself is no. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband. The great rune dwells within the Amber Egg.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Felilu. I'm glad to see you here. I found it in Godric's grafting ground. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging coal. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room, if you haven't already. Father is leader of... I'm sure talking to him will...
Well, I see. Wonderful. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that the Two Fingers will deny you. You may be our best hope, for we are tarnished. I understand you've been... She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance. Though I'm here axe-wielding, so I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Despite her looks, she is more than capable.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior. It's about time I'll see you again,
Journey to the capital, then. The two fingers will deny your
Well then. Further study of incantation? I can happily spend... There's something I should mention to you. I'm thinking of leaving the round. Do you know of the noble? Though he was but a tarnished, he was a great scholar. And now... I hear he has come to... I wish nothing more than to seek his instruction. May the golden...
I had might only once before have a... Look there! The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarn. You have earned the right to be now. Seek the Erd Tree. To become Elden Lord, the fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this. Now become. Queen Marika is a god, but after the Elden, a grim one. Marika's trespassing, but even in Shak confer greater the fingers. Now.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to... So...
You defeated Godric and... Looks like we both got what we want. Well done. Something to mark the occasion. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days, no need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The misshapen corpse understood. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that it happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn. That was the first recorded death of a demigod, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of the world has grown crooked. And if you intend, you'd better understand what happened to make it, and that thing is to blame. I urge the utmost caution. This is... I can scarcely believe you recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knight. They say the assassins who carried out the deed was a group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the... Please, I beg of you, lend me them. I'd love nothing more than to tease out, though only a fragment. A very specific ritual had to be performed to traces of the one who performed the rite. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will... Ah, so you've met... Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time. Bound, but our paths have since diverged. Never... Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling that he discovered the mark of this. The centipede is an ancient... As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by name, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them, and if they were like you... Oh.
unusual to this ape. Have a safe trip.